Before you throw away that expired food in your pantry, you need to see this. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 10 foods that form the backbone of every Amish household's food storage system. These aren't exotic ingredients you can't pronounce. They're simple, affordable foods that you can start stockpiling today. Some of these might surprise you, and others will make you wonder why you've been wasting money on foods that spoil. Whether you're concerned about rising food prices, supply chain disruptions, or just want to become more self-sufficient, this knowledge could be a game changer for your family's food security. So grab a pen and paper. You're going to want to take notes on this one. Let's dive into 10 foods the Amish stockpile that literally never expire. Oats function as the ultimate morning survival food, sitting on nutritional gold mines while others chase expensive breakfast trends and premium granola prices, offering decades of breakfast potential that could outlast favorite social media platforms. Properly stored oats achieve literally decades-long longevity, 20 to 30 years of breakfast security, just waiting in pantry containers, exceeding most people's car ownership periods, while expensive cereals go stale faster than last week's gossip. The Amish approach, oat storage, like creating 5-star grain hotels using heavy-duty food-grade buckets, glass jars sealed tighter than grandmother's secret recipe vaults, or mylar bags with oxygen absorbers for maximum protection. Moisture represents the primary enemy. Single water drops can transform long-term breakfast plans into dangerous science experiments. However, oats shine through remarkable versatility as grain world chameleons. Basic oatmeal cooked slowly with salt pinches and eternal honey drizzles might change lives, but that's just the beginning. Amish incorporate oats into bread for amazing texture additions, cookies that surpass store-bought alternatives, and even livestock feed because apparently humans aren't the only ones appreciating good oat bowls. The nutritional staying power makes the Amish stockpile like preparing for breakfast apocalypses. These grains pack fiber, protein, and beta-glucan that apparently makes hearts perform happy dances. Unlike foods losing nutritional value over time, oats maintain health benefits longer than most New Year's resolutions. Pro tip from Amish kitchens: toasting oats before cooking provides spa-like treatment, resulting in nutty, rich flavors that transform ordinary recipes into fiber powerhouses tasting superior to healthy store alternatives, turning breakfast from daily obligation into anticipated pleasure. Powdered milk. Powdered milk functions as the Amish insurance policy against dairy emergencies, providing cow and cupboard convenience minus the mooing and daily feeding requirements. While most people consider powdered milk only during fresh milk shortages or camping adventures, the Amish recognize its true value as long-term dairy security. Properly stored powdered milk achieves remarkable longevity, up to 20 years of shelf life that exceeds most mortgage terms, while maintaining nutritional value and functionality. This staying power makes fresh milk's week-long viability seem almost comically brief, and unlike expensive organic alternatives costing more than morning coffee habits, powdered milk patiently waits for transformation into liquid gold whenever needed. The Amish don't limit powdered milk to emergency coffee or cereal applications. They function as kitchen chemists, incorporating it into bread dough for enrichment, creating creamy soups without actual cream, and even producing homemade yogurt. This dairy Swiss Army knife tackles any culinary challenge requiring milk products with impressive versatility. However, successful powdered milk storage demands attention to detail beyond simple cupboard placement. The Amish treat storage like fine art, transferring powder to airtight containers sealed tighter than secret recipe collections. Glass jars, food-grade buckets, or mylar bags with oxygen absorbers create 5-star accommodations for this dairy powder. Temperature control proves crucial. Every degree above 70 Fahrenheit adds aging effects to stored powder. Proper storage in cool, basement-like environments ensures decades of readiness for reconstitution. Mixing powdered milk with cold water and overnight chilling allows proper protein hydration, resulting in significantly improved taste compared to hasty camp preparations. Cornmeal, the golden survival powder. Cornmeal represents the ultimate pantry MVP, transforming from that forgotten yellow powder in cupboard corners into versatile longevity champions that far exceed modern food trends' staying power. While quinoa develops bug infestations after 6 months, cornmeal sits confidently in containers, age only enhances its impressiveness. The Amish recognize cornmeal's ancient pedigree, understanding that Native Americans perfected corn grinding, and European settlers quickly recognized this golden powder's special qualities. Properly stored cornmeal can survive decades, potentially outlasting your youngest children while remaining ready for action. The secret lies in understanding cornmeal varieties. Stone-ground versions retain more natural corn oils but require faster consumption, while degerminated cornmeal undergoes boot camp-style processing, stripped to hardy essentials capable of eternal endurance. Storage demands airtight containers, utilizing glass jars, food-grade buckets, or vacuum-sealed bags for moisture and pest protection. The Amish treat cornmeal storage like preserving valuable antiques. Morning cornmeal mush provides hearty breakfasts. Crispy coatings transform fried chicken into perfection. Cornbread achieves heavenly status, and even pizza crusts benefit from cornmeal's textural contributions. This chameleon-like adaptability, combined with decades-long storage potential and historical significance as survival food, makes cornmeal indispensable for serious long-term food security planning and sustainable nutrition strategies. Apple cider vinegar, the liquid problem solver. Apple cider vinegar stands as the rock star of fermented foods, earning its reputation as liquid problem solver through sheer versatility. Unlike other vinegars, ACV commands center stage. The Amish stock this tangy elixir not merely for its sour apple flavor, but because it's practically immortal through intentional pre-spoilage. Fermentation creates a product that improves with age rather than deteriorating, actually becoming more valuable as years progress. The miracle of ACV lies in its self-preserving nature. Already fermented means already spoiled in the best possible way, creating an environment hostile to harmful bacteria while maintaining beneficial properties indefinitely. Storage couldn't be simpler. Cool, dark locations with tightly sealed caps prevent vinegar scents from perfuming closets while maintaining quality indefinitely. The Amish utilize ACV as their universal remedy. Vegetables requiring pickling meet their match. Grimy kitchen counters surrender to its cleaning power, and under-the-weather family members receive spoonfuls, chased with eternal honey for palatability. The Amish prefer old-school varieties, complete with mother, that cloudy substance resembling mistakes, but actually representing everything going perfectly right. Like sourdough starter for Vinegar World, packed with beneficial bacteria, ready to work preservation magic on whatever crosses its path. White rice, the ultimate survivor. White rice earns its reputation through its remarkable resilience and longevity. Properly stored white rice can maintain its quality for over 25 years, potentially outlasting your children's first cars while remaining perfectly ready to jump into boiling water. This incredible staying power stems from rice's fundamentally simple composition: pure carbohydrates with no oils to turn rancid, no moisture to encourage mold growth, and no complex compounds to break down over time. The Amish approach rice storage with military precision. Sealed containers in cool locations with zero moisture tolerance create an impenetrable fortress of solitude for this grain. Unlike brown rice, which contains oils and nutrients that actually accelerate spoilage, white rice's boring simplicity becomes its greatest strength for long-term storage. While we obsess over expiration dates on fancy instant meals, rice simply exists in its container. The Amish utilize rice as their culinary Swiss Army knife, transforming leftover chicken into hearty feasts, bulking up bean dishes into complete meals, and converting garden vegetables into satisfying dinners. Rice never demands the spotlight, consistently delivers reliable nutrition. Its role as the ultimate team player in pantry management cannot be overstated. Always ready to extend any meal without overwhelming other flavors, making it invaluable for families planning long-term food security strategies. Honey, the eternal survivor. Honey stands as nature's most remarkable preservative, with archaeologists discovering edible honey in ancient Egyptian tombs after thousands of years. This golden treasure owes its immortality to its unique composition. Extremely low water content combined with high sugar concentration creates an environment where bacteria simply cannot survive. The Amish have recognized honey's superpowers for generations, using it far beyond sweetening tea. They incorporate it into bread dough for enhanced flavor and preservation, apply it to sore throats as a natural remedy, and even blend it into homemade lotions for skincare. However, honey does have one weakness: heat. Exposure to warm temperatures can cause crystallization and degradation. The key to maintaining honey's perfection lies in cool, dark storage conditions. When honey crystallizes and becomes grainy, don't discard it. Simply place the jar in warm water for a natural spa treatment that restores its smooth, liquid consistency. This remarkable substance can outlast your smartphone, car, and possibly even your mortgage, making it an invaluable addition to any long-term food storage strategy. Sugar. The immortal preservative sugar, this crystalline treasure once held such value that people literally used it as currency. Imagine paying rent with a 5-pound bag of sweetness today. The Amish have stockpiled sugar for generations, understanding its dual role as both sweetener and preservation powerhouse. When summer gardens overflow with strawberries or peaches threaten to spoil, sugar swoops in like a superhero, transforming potential waste into preserved deliciousness that enhances flavors while extending shelf life dramatically. Sugar's immortality stems from its ability to preserve itself. Keep it dry, no expiration date required. The only enemy sugar faces is moisture, which transforms it into rock-solid bricks. The Amish maintain sugar stores using the same 5-star treatment as rice, airtight containers in cool, dry locations with common-sense vigilance. Unlike expensive organic, non-GMO, triple-filtered sweeteners that demand premium prices, regular sugar simply exists in perfect perpetuity, requiring no special equipment or containers. This reliability, combined with its preservation capabilities and universal utility, makes sugar an indispensable component of any serious long-term food storage strategy, offering both immediate satisfaction and extended food security benefits. Coconut oil, the tropical storage superhero. Coconut oil functions as the superhero of storage worlds, swooping in to save everything from dry skin to squeaky door hinges that would humble most cooking oils. Long before Instagram influencers started adding it to coffee, the Amish recognized this miracle worker's true value as pantry superhero material, treating it less like trendy health food and more like comprehensive problem-solving tool, ready for kitchen, workshop, and bathroom applications. While fancy olive oils turn funky after mere months, coconut oil maintains 2 to 5 year shelf lives conservatively, with some Amish families claiming properly stored supplies last even longer, continuing strong performance while everything else shows aging effects. This storage superiority stems from saturated fats everyone once feared, which actually function as little bodyguards protecting oil from rancidity. While other oils transform into cupboard science experiments, coconut oil remains stable as grandmother's kitchen tables, ready for immediate action whenever needed. The Amish utilize coconut oil for practically everything: baking pan greasing, homemade soap production, squeaky barn hinge lubrication. It's like having hardware stores and beauty counters combined in single jars. Some families even create emergency lighting by adding wicks to melted coconut oil, producing impromptu candles smelling better than expensive mall alternatives. Storage remains straightforward with some interesting tricks: airtight containers, glass preferred over plastic due to long-term integrity in cool, dark locations. Here's the fascinating aspect: coconut oil performs neat temperature tricks, going solid below 76 degrees and liquid above, creating intentional science experiments in pantries. Amish families divide coconut oil supplies, kitchen cooking portions, and everything else jars that travel between workshops, bathrooms, and barn. Jerky, nature's original energy bar. Jerky represents the Amish answer to overpriced, overprocessed gas station meat strips that taste like seasoned rubber, transforming fresh meat into portable protein powerhouses that surpass modern energy bars while lasting months without refrigeration. The Amish approach jerky as equal opportunity dehydrators, processing venison from hunting seasons, extra turkey, and even fish into gourmet dried meat collections that would make boutique shops jealous. Except everything remains affordable with pronounceable ingredients. Each Amish family typically maintains secret seasoning blends passed down through generations, like treasured heirlooms. Some prefer simple salt and pepper combinations, while others incorporate everything from garlic to maple syrup. Unlike store-bought alternatives, Amish jerky allows natural meat flavors to shine through careful spice application. The jerky-making process resembles perfectly choreographed dance, refined over centuries. Lean cuts get selected because fat becomes jerky's worst enemy, through rancidity potential, then sliced thin enough for proper drying, but thick enough to provide satisfying chewing texture. Meat receives marination in secret spice blends before slow drying until achieving perfect chewy consistency without breaking teeth. Storage expertise separates Amish jerky from amateur attempts. Achieving precise moisture content prevents bacterial parties while avoiding leather-like overdrying. Airtight containers or vacuum-sealed bags stored in cool, dark environments ensure months or years of preservation. Some families wrap jerky in brown paper first, claiming moisture problem prevention. This genius approach creates nature's original energy bars: high protein, lightweight, zero preparation requirements, basically portable steaks without mess or strange looks from strangers. Canned tomatoes, sunshine in jars. Canned tomatoes represent the Amish version of capturing August sunshine in permanent storage, transforming humble garden produce into year-round happiness, while most people pay premium prices for inferior store-bought alternatives. In Amish kitchens, canned tomatoes function as culinary Swiss Army knives, ready for any cooking emergency. Soups experiencing identity crises receive tomato interventions. Sad-looking stews get rescued, and quick dinner sauces materialize faster than fast food orders. The brilliance of Amish tomato canning lies in waste elimination. When summer peaks and tomato plants literally throw fruit at gardeners, every sun-ripened specimen gets preserved in mason jars. The science behind canned tomatoes reveals fascinating nutritional improvements. These aren't just convenient storage solutions, they're actually becoming more nutritious while waiting. Lycopene, a powerful antioxidant, increases during the canning process, meaning these preserved beauties are literally working out in their jars, growing stronger nutritionally, while patiently awaiting consumption calls. Amish this preservation art through careful timing, harvesting tomatoes at peak ripeness when they're red enough to make fire trucks jealous, then meticulously washing, prepping, and processing them with precise lemon juice additions for safety and flavor enhancement. Proper storage in cool, dark cellars or pantries with steady temperatures ensures these summer treasures last 3 to 5 years, though their irresistible taste rarely allows such extended storage periods. So there you have it, 10 incredible foods that the Amish have been relying on for generations, foods that can literally last forever when stored properly. These aren't just survival foods. They're the foundation of a self-sufficient lifestyle that stood the test of time. The Amish have mastered something we've largely forgotten in our modern world: how to prepare for uncertainty without depending on grocery stores or supply chains. Their wisdom isn't just about survival, it's about taking control of your family's food security.